Okay, so for my electronics project, I did an infrared shooting game. This is the circuit diagram behind the game. Now we had to make an adjustment for the clock enable, where instead of going from the output of the middle N355 chip, instead of going from 2 to 6, it will now go to the output of the IC2 N355 chip. Now the reason why we had to do this change is because the N2, 6.2 from the IC3 chip would not allow the clock to actually run on the IC4 chip. So we decided to put it onto the output of the IC2 chip, where the output signals a hit from the infrared module shown in the diagram below. Now as the circuit is running, the IC4 chip runs the lights into a rotation shown below. Now the red light represents the target, so at that point when the light turns red, that means you have to fire at that target, or aka infrared module, shown right here. Now as you hit it on the red light, it indicates a hit on this one right here. So as I plug in this module, as the light turns red, give me a second here. Okay, now that I plugged in the infrared module, which seems to be our problem since it always seems to appear a hit, they both blinked red, and then after it goes to hit, it takes 5 seconds for it to reset. But the problem is with the reset, the chip does not seem to be working correctly. Instead of starting a new game, it instead buzzes around either rapidly as I unplug it, which indicates that the hit is gone. It will buzz around quickly like that, therefore requiring a hard reset. Now for the chip, the sub-diagrams of the chip, this chip right here, the N355, is what indicates the hit from the infrared module here. It will take the input of the infrared module and feed it back through the double AND gate, which the output of this chip goes to the AND gate high, which causes both of the gates to go high, causing the transistor to turn this light on and this buzzard as it indicating a hit. Now the output also is connected to the clock enable of this chip as previously explained, so as it indicates a hit, the clock will turn off, stopping the rotation of these of these LEDs. Now the middle chip here is our clock. It runs the charge and discharge, which turns on each one of these LEDs, causing a rotation, and this chip just drives the LED charges. Now as I turn on the circuit back again, it will rotate the lights. Now this horoscope shows the charge and discharge of my electronics project of the middle 555 chip. Now you can see it's malfunctioning, but when you turn off and back on, sometimes it requires a reset or two for it to go back to its original working state. And now it's back at its previous state. Now if it was to fully function properly, the chip would just be able to reset after a hit and rotate back to this when both red lights turn on. And then this right here is just to supply voltage to the circuit. That's my video. Bye.